This post comes from our contributor, Catherine Erickson. Spend 5 minutes chatting with Lano founder Kirsten Carriol about life in Sydney, and you may find yourself plotting exactly how to move there. Sydney is very relaxed, it's all about getting outdoors, having healthy food, and going to the beach, she says. You've got this cool vibe city, but you can drive 20 minutes and be alone in a national park. That's the magic of Sydney. Here, the creator of the Lano-based beauty line shares her picks for everything from the best place to pick up fresh jam to the most unforgettable swim you'll ever take. Ready to book your ticket? For a perfect Aussie beach day, Sydney has a super wiggly coastline, which means that there are tiny beaches everywhere. But Bondi Beach is the closest of the big ones. It sounds cliché because it is such a famous spot, but it really is quintessential Sydney. We live nearby and there are people on it all year. Everyone from babies to 8-year-old surfers make their way to Bondi. For the most iconic Sydney meal, brunch at Bondi Beach is absolutely huge, and Bill's started the whole scene. They're famous for their sweet corn fritters, smashed avocado, lemon juice, alfalfa sprouts, and corn fritters with chili jam. It's killer. I've been having it for 20 years. For an insanely gorgeous walk, exercise and eating healthfully is an absolute must in Australia. We have gyms, but most Sydneysiders stay active outside in the fresh air. There's this amazing trail called the Bondi to Bronte Walk and it's the most spectacular thing. It takes about 45 minutes and you walk along the cliff tops and the coastline. There's just nothing better. For taking a shark-free dip with a view. Icebergs is a public, natural swimming pool where the water comes in from the ocean. It got its name because it is so cold! The pool has been there since the 50s, and when Bondi was still really quiet, all the locals would go there. 60-year-old surfers would do laps at 5 a.m. and then go and surf. If you're a swimmer and you're healthy, it's exhilarating. The restaurant is another place everyone must go for dinner or lunch. The views are the pinnacle of Sydney magnificence, and the Parmesan and pea side dish is legendary. For a facial that'll cure even the worst jet lag, Jocelyn Petroni does the most relaxing facial in Sydney. Everyone falls asleep under her fingers. She's also #1 for manicures by a very long way. She does all the photo shoots and the most perfect, pared back nails. For a farm-to-table experience, the grounds of Alexandria is a farm you can go to in the middle of Sydney. You can spend a whole day there. They've got homemade jams, the best coffee, and everything they serve is grown in their vegetable patch. There's also a potting shed where you can pick your own veggies, herb gardens, a flower market, a pig called Kevin Bacon, and a rooster named Russell Crowe. It's very farm vibe, which I love because I'm a farm girl. For shopping like a local, Paddington Markets is where a lot of Australian designers, like Zimmerman, got their start. I remember them being there. People set up stalls on Saturday and take them down at day's end, and it's still a fertile ground for up-and-coming brands. There's an outdoor market at Bondi too, which is cute and a bit more hippie with handmade candles, natural soaps, and essential oils. Sydney is also very big on growers' markets at the moment, and Carriage Works has beer, local-made cider, and artisanal cheese. It's very curated, total urban hipster heaven. Photo. Carriage Works Plus. Looking for tips for your next trip? Check out more guides here.